Have you ever heard of a war that started because of a single apple? Sounds crazy, right? But this is the story of the Trojan War, where love, betrayal, and the gods themselves changed the course of history. Our story begins in a world where gods mingled with mortals. Heroes were born, and honor meant everything. At the heart of this tale is a golden apple. Yes, an apple that launched 1,000 ships and led to one of history's most captivating conflicts. It all started at a wedding, the marriage of Peleus and Thetis, the parents of the great hero Achilles. All the gods were invited, except one, Ares, the goddess of discord. Furious at being snubbed, she crashed the party and tossed a golden apple inscribed with 3 fateful words. To the fairest. The goddesses Hera, Athena, and Aphrodite each claimed the apple. Their dispute was so intense that they turned to a mortal prince, Paris of Troy, to decide who deserved it. And here's where the drama really kicks off. Paris was offered bribes by each goddess. Hera promised power, Athena offered wisdom, and Aphrodite dangled the ultimate temptation, love. Paris chose Aphrodite, and in return, she helped him abduct Helen, the most beautiful woman in the world. The only problem? Helen was already married to Menelaus, the king of Sparta. Menelaus wasn't the type to let this slide. He called on his brother, King Agamemnon, and rallied the greatest Greek warriors, Odysseus, Ajax, and of course, Achilles. Together, they launched 1,000 ships and set sail for Troy, determined to bring Helen back. For 10 long years, the Greeks laid siege to the mighty city of Troy. There were epic duels, like the clash between Achilles and Hector, the Trojan prince. Achilles' rage, Hector's bravery. It's the stuff of legends. But neither side could gain the upper hand. Even Achilles, the Greeks' mightiest warrior, wasn't invincible. His story took a tragic turn when an arrow, guided by the god Apollo, struck his only weak spot, his heel. After a decade of stalemate, the Greeks devised a plan so cunning it would go down in history. They built a massive wooden horse, left it as a gift for the Trojans, and pretended to sail away. Inside the horse, Greek soldiers waited silently. The Trojans, thinking the war was over, brought the horse into their city as a trophy. That night, as the city slept, the Greeks emerged, opened the gates of their army, and Troy fell in flames. The Trojan War wasn't just a battle for a city. It was a clash of pride, love, and the gods themselves. But here's the question. Did it really happen? Archaeologists have uncovered evidence of a great city at the site of Troy, suggesting that at least some parts of this legend may be rooted in reality. So, was it all just a myth, or did this war actually shape history? Whatever the truth may be, the Trojan War reminds us of the timeless power of stories, stories that continue to capture our imagination. If you're fascinated by tales like this, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Who knows what other epic stories await?